If you have a job, that is great, but most days of the week, I bet your job is not as fun as mine. I get to teach PE this week. I was teaching kids how to ride on scooters. So I had a kindergarten class and I was trying to teach them how to ride Superman on the scooters. So these scooters, they're about this big, this wide, this big. They have two handles on the side and they have four wheels on them. And so I had a class of kindergartners in the gym with me. And so you run and you jump on the scooter and you try to ride on it. And so your arms are outstretched and your legs are behind you. And you run it, it's like you sail on the scooter. So these kids are sailing like Superman trying to fly through the gym. When they do it, it looks so fun. When I do it, when I'm trying to teach them, it just looks ridiculous. So this sweet little girl is coming up to me and she just is saying, I can't do it. I just am trying to do it. And so each time that she would try to do it, she would get to the point where she would run and then try, right before she would put the scooter underneath her stomach, she would slide on her knees instead, and she'd get scared to do it. So she came over and she said, I can't do it, I'm too scared. And so I would say, I get it, I understand, and I just kept encouraging her to try to do it. And so I see her walk away, and I think I went to go tie another kid's shoe or something, and I look over, and out of the corner of my eye, I see her, and she is on her stomach, and she's sailing across the side of the gym floor. She's got her arms outstretched and her legs are behind her, and the biggest smile on her face. And she's done it. She's sailing like Superman across the gym floor on this scooter. And she runs over afterwards and she said, I did it, and it was awesome. And I said, I knew you could do it. And at that moment, I thought of Rooted. And it came into my mind, I thought of Rooted. And it made sense to me at that moment. I thought, me especially, we might be scared to try something new, to be transparent, to talk about our failures, our faults, our past, our brokenness, whatever it is. But if God can use us for His purpose, in these small groups especially, that's what He wants. That's what He wants. Anything to you that's important, you're gonna make it a priority. I believe that. And this season right now in our family is probably the busiest season that we've ever had. And it's amazing to me how God is continuing to put the puzzle pieces of even our daily schedule together. And I believe that it's because we have decided to make Rooted a priority, and God is honoring that commitment for us. There are different times and there are different days available for these small groups. There's even childcare available. The church, I know, we wanted to make it available. We want you to be able to make it a priority. It was a scary deal for me to be able to try Rooted, and it was even a more scary thought to be able to facilitate it. I teach kids. I teach kids how to ride on scooters. I don't teach adults. That's not in my wheelhouse. But if you want to see the mighty power of God work in your life, I suggest signing up for a Rooted group. He did that for me. He showed me His mighty power in that. I believe that there's a stirring in this church that is more powerful than what we even can imagine that's happening right now. And I'm encouraging you to take the same challenge that little girl did in my kindergarten class as she was riding across the gym floor. And I'm asking you to let the Holy Spirit lead you and let you see the fulfillment that God has in your life. And asking you to sign up, consider signing up for a Rooted group. I don't think you'll be disappointed.